G'day and welcome to J Tackle Tips and Tricks. And today we want to talk about gangs. There's a lot of bad press about gangs out there. There's a lot of weak gangs, a lot of gangs that are just made for tailor. So if you're out there trying to catch a snapper or a Spanish mackerel and you want a gang that's not going to let you down, a good way to do that is to make your own gangs. And we just want to pass on a little bit of knowledge of how we make our own gangs and how we've found the best way to make the strongest gangs. So firstly, the tools that we use. The best way to open the eyes of hooks when you're putting your gangs together is the Humble Side Cutter. Everybody's got a pair of these. Really simple tool to use when you're opening the eyes of hooks. And then to close the eyes, the trusty multi-grips. These things close the eyes of hooks better than just about anything else we've found. So the trick to opening the eye of your hook with a pair of side cutters is to grab the hook. You have two sides of the side cutter if you like, a flat side and an angled side. If we put the flat side of the side cutter up onto the hook and into the eye of the hook, and then all we have to do is just close the side cutter and it happens to open the eye of the hook almost the perfect amount. It just opens it enough so we can let the barb of the other hook pass through. So the trick with that is not to try and gang your hook in the way it would conventionally lay out, is to gang it back to back. So we're passing the point of the barb of one hook just through the opening of the other hook, and it just fits through perfectly. So we've just barely opened the eye of the other hook, and because we've laid them back to back, the gang actually fits together perfectly. We've got a very small opening it to close, so we can get our multi-grips here, and just one little tweak, we can close that, and now our hook won't come apart, and we have a very strong and successful gang. A lot of people would like to bend the shank of the hook, and you see that a lot with your pre-made gangs with downturned eyes. A really good way to go about that now is to use those same multi-grips to just grab the shank of the hook. You can put a small bend in it, and the professional way to do that is to bend it somewhat down the shank. It happens to lay out really straight when you do that and retains its full strength. So there you have it. Really easy, simple way to make a strong gang. So get out onto the water, throw a pilly or a garfish on a gang and catch a great big fish. Cheers.